Netcasts you love.
From people you trust.
This is TWiT.
Audio bandwidth for the Daily Giz Wiz is provided by AOL Music and Spinner.com, where you can get free MP3s, exclusive interviews, and more. Video bandwidth for the Daily Giz Wiz is provided by CacheFly at CacheFly.com. It's time for the Daily Giz Wiz with Mad's maddest writer, Dick DeBartolo. This is episode 1123 for Wednesday, June 30th, 2010, the Eton Microlink Radio. The Daily Giz Wiz is brought to you by GoToMeeting. Visiting important contacts from New York to LA and Bangalore to London is time-consuming and expensive. Have meetings online instead with GoToMeeting. For your free 30-day trial, visit gotomeeting.com/GizWiz.
And now, get ready for Dick.
Middle of the week. Thank goodness there's no theme on Wednesdays. I'm so sick of these.
It's Wednesday.
This is not a theme. I don't have a Wednesday song, really. I could sing the Monday song over again.
No, it's Wednesday.
Theme Tree Wednesday, the show you cannot hum.
There's no way.
The day when there's no theme.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, there's no show host either. Dick DeBartolo.
Will, how you doing, pal?
Dickie D, how the hell are you?
I'm super, thank you. End of the month, don't forget, the final day to play.
What the heck
is it? And win an autographed copy of Mad Magazine, being June 30th. A new game will start July 1st.
Let me check. I got to check. Let me just check. So I go to GizWiz.Biz, right?
Biz, yep.
And there's the big picture of Dick and all that stuff. And then if you scroll down.
You see, there's a new picture on the top there.
Yeah.
Oops. Down a little. No, down a little. No.
Up, down,
Will Laporte.
left. Where?
Yep.
That one? Me?
Your picture's there now.
Oh, that's nice. The GizWiz visits the tech guy. Yeah.
And then click on...
what the heck is it? Over on the right. Popular content.
That's it. And down. That was the last contest where people still saying that they won. I don't know.
I know what that is. That's a gecko.
Down. Keep going.
There
it is.
Everybody knows that's a mouse yoke.
Not bad.
Used to harness mice in the farm work.
Yeah.
But you need a lot of them.
A lot of mices?
Yeah, a lot of mices. Yep. A lot of mices.
Well, you are. Oh, you could play. It's okay. I was going to say you're an employee, but it's the other way around.
I'm not allowed to play. I'm not allowed to play, but that's okay. So 12 people will correctly answer and win an autographed Mad Magazine. 24 people will answer wrong, but in such a way as to amuse Dick.
Yes, exactly.
And then he will send them a magazine even though they're wrong.
That is right.
Yes.
Yeah, the fun answers are the wrong ones.
Oh, yeah. Those are the best.
It takes more imagination to do that.
Very nice. Very, very nice. So last chance today, GizWiz.Biz, and we'll find out the winner next week. That's exciting.
It is.
You get more entries than you used to or fewer entries than you used to? Is this slowing?
About the same. I'd say about 500 to 600 people like to play the game.
That's a lot.
Also, it's great fun because a lot of people say, I won last month, and so you don't owe me a Mad Magazine, but I just like playing the game. So that's fine. That's fine.
Are a lot of your customers repeat, so to speak? Yes,
a lot of people play it every month. A lot of people play it every month and get depressed because they don't win. Sometimes I just send someone a mad. I go, listen, I've seen your name so many times. Here, have a mad on me. But people, it's just a fun game.
TWiT says it is a spoon for extreme dieters.
That's perfect.
I like it. That's good.
That's perfect. Send that in. Send that in.
Meanwhile, you have a gadget of the week for us.
Yes, we're doing travel gadgets this week. You mindfully blended travel with cooking yesterday.
Yes.
Yes, I'm doing a travel gadget today for people who are going camping. We did a gadget for the airplane on Monday.
Yep.
We did your gadget actually would be good for camping too. And we all know the company Eton, E-T-O-N. They make these wind-up radios.
I have a few.
Yeah, exactly. Well, now they have a little, they call it the Microlink. This is a mini wind-up radio. There's the little wind-up handle on the side. It has a 3 LED flashlight, a solar panel on the top, a phone charger in the back. Use your own cable, but it's a USB dongle there that you plug your. Oh, a lot of phones now.
So you could charge your phone.
You can crank and talk.
Oh, I like that.
Yes. Now, listening to the radio, cranking is very efficient if you're listening to the radio. Let me just look at this. Crank for 90 seconds.
90 seconds.
Will result in a half hour to 40 minutes of low-volume radio play. Oh, by the way, there's also a weather radio built into this. Let me just see what NOAA is doing. Oh, okay. That's NOAA radio. But it has all 7
So you
NOAA,
get weather forecasts out of that.
Weather forecast on all 7 of the weather channels.
Boaters would like this.
Yes, boaters would like this. Also, now phone cranking. I didn't realize that charging a cell phone is a chore.
Oh, yeah.
It says that you will have to crank for 10 to 15 minutes, depending on your phone, to get a minute or more of talk time.
What?
That's what it says.
Well, that's not very efficient, but I guess in an emergency, this would be good.
Yes, but also, Leah, this is, if you give your kids a phone, don't give them the AC adapter. Give them one of these. Great exercise. They'll make really short phone calls because they don't want to crank 10 or 15 minutes to talk for a minute to their friend. And so they'll use up very few minutes, and you can get them a very cheap plan.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Make them work for a living.
Make them work. Yeah. Henry, hello.
Hello, Henry. You got a crank, buddy, if you want to talk. You can't talk for free.
You can get an optional AC adapter. The rechargeable battery's built in, so you can. I just cranked it a few times and listened to the radio for a while. The list price is $39.95, but everywhere it's under $30. You can find it around $28 or so. It's called the Microlink FR160. So it's what's nice about it, you could throw it into a backpack. And if you're going into the woods and you want to know what the weather's going to be, you have NOAA, you have your 3 LED flashlight, you have your emergency phone charger. So it's not a bad little emergency gadget for your bag. Actually, if we talk about this all the time, that it would be good to have an emergency pack. So if there is some sort of emergency, especially if you live in a big city, you can just grab the bag and go, have some freeze-dry food and some water in there. This would be a great thing for an emergency pack because you got the radio, the flashlight, and NOAA all in one.
Yeah, NOAA as in the Ark?
No, NOAA as in the weather people.
Good, because I don't think NOAA
National
would fit
Oceanic
and Atmospheric Administration.
Yes, okay.
NOAA. Hey, how about those Citrix folks? Huh? What about them? Aren't they amazing? They do the great Go to My PC. They go to the Citrix Enterprise remote desktop. They've got that Go to Assist thing, and then there's Go to Meeting, which is such a great product. So I'll give them a little plug before we get to our letter of the week. GoToMeeting.com. I think I said the wrong thing yesterday. You use the promo code GizWiz. You still could sign up for free for 30 days, but to give us credit, use the promo code GizWiz. So you go to GoToMeeting.com, and up at the top there, it says, try it free today. And that's where you go. And then it's going to say, hey, where'd you hear this? And you just say GIZWIZ, GizWiz, and you'll be able to sign up. So go to GoToMeeting.com, and then it's an orange button that says try it free to get a 30-day trial. You put your name, your last name, email address, and the promo code, and this is the thing, is GIZWIZ. Now, what are you going to get? Well, you're going to get 30 days of this amazing online meeting service. It's just the best. It's worth $49. Unlimited free online meetings, up to 15 attendees per meeting. It provides audio via telephone and or your computer's mic and speakers. In fact, I use it on the iPad. They have a free iPad application, and I didn't even need a phone. Great for training, for collaboration, for support. Windows or Macintosh. It's just a fantastic solution. And the nice thing about GoToMeeting is your clients and colleagues don't have to have it installed. It's very quick. Take them 30 seconds from clicking the link to running and seeing your meeting. So what you do is you're on the phone call right now, and you say, "Oh, I really want to show you this PowerPoint presentation." All right, gosh, you got to see these spreadsheets to believe it, or whatever it is. So you say, "Look, here's what you do. Go to the website, GoToMeeting.com, and you give them a meeting ID, which I think is 7 digits. They enter that in. It'll take them, 15 seconds, 30 seconds to download the little program stuff they need, and all of a sudden they're seeing your computer. And you say, "See this? Look at that." And by the way, they can show you their computer. You can collaborate together on the same document. It's just so cool. Try it free for 30 days. Go to meeting.com. Use the promo code GizWiz when you click the Try It Free button, and you'll be up and running and using it for free for a month of unlimited online meetings. Go to meeting.com/GizWiz. We thank them so much for their support of the Daily Giz Wiz show. We really love our sponsors.
Here come the letters, the letters. Here come the Giz Wiz letters now. Here come the Giz.
Oh, yeah.
I said the Giz Wiz letters now.
Oh, yeah. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the dramatic reading of a completely phony letter to the Giz Wiz.
No, they're not phony. I'm going to do two because the first one is a question only you can answer, Leo. It's from Rich Jansma, Jansma, Holland, Michigan. And he says, "Dick, I heard Leo Laporte will be at Detroit Maker Fair. Will you be there too?" Oh, I'm not going. Leo is. And then, Dick, is it true that Leo is going? And if he is he doing his Saturday and Sunday Tech Guy Labs show from there? So that would be for you to answer.
Well, you're absolutely right. And you could come if you'd like. We'd love to have you come out. So here's the deal on that one.
Okay.
Actually, you should come out. We could do the Giz Wiz live. Well, here's the deal. So we are going out to the Maker Fair. It's July 31st, August 1st. It's at the Henry Ford Museum in Dearborn. Ooh. So you come to the Maker Fair, which is an amazing event put on by Make Magazine, where people make amazing things, and usually tens of thousands of people show up to that. So we will be there. We're going to go with our live view camera so we can stream live coverage. We're going to show you the Maker Fair. At some point on that weekend, it'll probably be the next day, we are going to go to the Ford plant and take a tour of the technology that it goes to building a modern automobile, which should be really, really cool. Also stream that live. After that, I don't know what we're doing. I haven't decided whether we will do a show from there, whether we'll do just a meetup. I mean, we'll have some public event Saturday or Sunday. We will absolutely. In fact, maybe we'll have something Saturday night at a hotel or a bar, and then maybe we'll have something separate Sunday. I don't know. But I promise you, we'll do a public meetup there for sure. I'm really excited. One of the reasons we wanted to do this in Detroit, Maker Fair is in San Francisco, Detroit, and New York. One of the reasons we wanted to do it in Detroit is we never make it out there. We go to the East and West Coast all the time, but very rarely to the Midwest. So I thought it'd be really cool. I love Detroit, the Detroit area. I've been to the Henry Ford Museum. Patrick and I went there, and it was amazing. You know, they have Thomas Edison's last breath there.
His last breath?
Yeah.
In a jar? How do you do that?
In a jar.
And how did they know to do that?
Well, Thomas Edison was dying.
"Oh, I think I'm going to breathe my last breath." Hold it, get a jar.
Exactly.
Quick, get a jar.
Thomas Edison was dying. Henry Ford was a huge, fan of Edison. He idolized the man. He sent his son, Henry Ford sent his son to sit at Edison's deathbed, and he had in his pocket a little tiny bottle and stopper. And when Edison said, "Goodbye," and breathed his last breath, his son scooped up the air, popped in the stopper, and sent it back to the museum. Henry was kind of strange.
Yeah. So you mean like a million years from now, someone's going to open the thing and you're going to hear, ah.
Yeah. I don't know what you'd hear.
Right.
So I think Ford, who was, I believe, an occultist, he believed a little bit in the occult, might have thought that his soul was there in some way or form or fashion. He was, I don't know. Maybe it would be terrible if it was Henry Ford's soul in that bottle, trapped in that dusty museum. But
I'm going to open it. It's going to go, jerk.
Jeez Louise, let me out of here. I invented the light bulb, for crying out loud. So he also has, Ford was a collector. For instance, his boyhood home is there. They picked it up and moved it there. His whole house is in the museum? Well, it's not such a big house. Yeah, it's about as big as the TWiT cottage. It's there. Well, this is an outdoor museum. It's acres.
Oh, the outdoor museum.
Yeah. They have Orville and Wilbur Wright's original bicycle shop moved from Kitty Hawk.
Wow.
It's quite a place. I'm thinking, I'll get back to you because I don't know what we're doing, but if we, one thing we could do is we could do a live Daily Giz Wiz. Would you like Would you like to come to Detroit? You seem a little. Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure.
Don't you want to see?
I'd like to see the museum.
Don't you want to see Henry Ford's final breath?
I want to. I want to see that because that's probably really exciting.
Well, it just sits there.
I want to film it.
It doesn't move around a lot. Anyway, we're going to, so that's the answer to that question. Yes, we're doing it July 31st and August 1st. I'm not sure exactly what we're doing.
And I may or may not be there.
And Dick will. We'll just have to see.
We'll see. Yeah, tell me what the deal is. And
if you're interested, I would love to have you come out.
Yeah. All right, well, that turned out to be a long letter. So I'll read the other one anyway. Michael from Ireland says, I hope this is a way I can get a message read on the Daily Giz Wiz. If not, no worries. I just have to thank you and Leo. I listen every day as I stay with my ill grandfather. It really makes my day a little bit better. I have an iPod Touch 8 gigabyte, which is dedicated entirely to the Giz Wiz and nothing else.
That would be most of them, I would guess.
Yeah, I've nearly caught up with every episode, and I hope to see plenty more gadgets and Turn the Table Tuesdays to come. Thank you, Dick and Leo. Michael.
Oh, that's nice. Now, Michael, just a little suggestion. If you get a little bottle and a stopper there, you just... No, I'm just kidding. That's terrible. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I said that. Hey, I cracked Dick up. That does not happen very often.
That is...
Dick, I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll be here. Embarrassed, but I'll be here.
D-A-I-L-Y. It's the Daily Giz Wiz. It's the Daily Giz Wiz. It's the Daily Giz Wiz.
It makes its own gravy.